Hey all, welcome back to Immersion Gaming and to part 6 of House of Ashes. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope you've all had a great Christmas and I wish you all the best for 2023, and let's hope this is a good one, and let's hope that we all get plenty of good luck and wealth this year, because believe me, I could do with some myself, to be honest. I'm sorry also for the gap in the upload. I told you at the back end of my other videos that I did, especially in part 5, last one, how crap I was feeling. It were all through Christmas. Basically, it just kept coming in space. I think I thought I had cold, and then I thought, oh, I've got over it now, and then bam, it hit me again. Then all of a sudden I thought, oh, I'm getting over it now, then bam, it hit me again, and that happened for about 5 or 6 weeks. It absolutely knocked pony out of me. I swear to God, I've never ever had out like that in my life, and there's no way that were cold or flu, not a chance. And another thing that I noticed with it was it seemed to attack your immune system, because as soon as I started feeling crap like that, I got the abscess that I told you all about when I got that abscess on my tooth, which is an infection. I got cold sores on both sides of my mouth, which I hadn't had cold sores for years. I can't even remember last time I had cold sores. And just other things, it just seemed to me that it was attacking my immune system, and everything else that normally your immune system would fight off, it couldn't fight off anymore, because like I say, the abscess, the cold sores, everything like that. So God knows what it was. But it definitely wasn't cold or flu, I know for a fact. So, I mean, I'm not going to go into all conspiracy theories and all stuff like that, but I believe that that's some sort of frigging super virus that's been manufactured myself. But I ain't going to go too deep into that, because that's not what this channel's about. But yeah, without talking too much about how crap I was feeling and stuff, it knocked pony out of me. So that's why I haven't been uploading. And I thought there was no point. I started feeling okay about halfway through Christmas, between Christmas and New Year. I thought there's no point in me doing it now. Everyone's going to be with their families for Christmas and New Year, so I'll wait until it's all over and done, we're back to normal. So here we are. So yeah, I had to watch part 5 again last night, just to recap where we were with it and everything. Like I say, it's been about a month now since I played it. So where did we leave off in part 5? It was, we'd just gone down, didn't we, in that elevator, what the archaeologists built back in World War II times. And we found what we thought were a cave where the vampires came from, but in fact it turns out that there's some sort of frigging ship down there or something like that. Like I was saying to you in part 5, it reminds me a lot of It, Stephen King's It. Well, the latest version of it. In It Part 2, they're all grown up, the kids that were in the first one, and they go down deeper into the well where the clown's from. I can't think of his name now, I can't think of his frigging name. Yeah, but they go down where the clown's from, further down that well, and they find it was some sort of something from space basically that came down thousands of years ago, and it crashed into Earth, and it left like this big crater thing, and then it took the form of that clown and basically fed on people's fear. Well, it turns out that this is pretty similar to what's going on in this game. That turns out, it looks like there's a ship down there or something, and these vampire things feed on adrenaline. So what they do is they scare the victims until their heart starts pumping adrenaline around the body, and then they suck the blood. It's the adrenaline in the blood that they want, which I thought were quite an interesting spin on the old vampire thing. But yeah, that's where we left it. So we just got down there with Salim and Jason, I think he's called, the big-eyed marine guy, and then two are joining forces now, and they've actually become friends. So that's where we left it. They just got down there, and that's what I said to you in part 5. There's no point in me exploring any of it until part 6. So that's where we're going to be taking it from. So yeah, that's it. So as always, if you could help us out here on Immersion Gaming and get this channel really growing this year, that'd be fantastic. And as always, the main way you do it is if you like, subscribe and share my posts and my videos and stuff on Facebook and things like that. I would really appreciate it, and it helps us out massively here at Immersion Gaming. But apart from that, yeah, without further ado, let's crack straight on with House of Ashes Part 6. Thanks for joining me, peeps. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.
So, here we are, House of Ashes, Part 6. Again, I apologise for the break we've had. But, as I've said in the intro, it could not be helped, as I was actually getting knocked pony out of by some mysterious unman-made virus. Lol. But we're back, and we can finally get House of Ashes finished, and then we can get on with the newest one, which I am still dying to play, which is The Devil in Me, the latest in the Dark Pictures anthology. Right, as always, peeps, I would advise you to wear headphones if you've got them, as I always tell you, it adds so much to the spatial sound, the positioning surround sound, basically. But yeah, other than that, what more is there to say? Let's crack straight on, get back into the game, and see how it concludes. That's if we conclude it in this one. I'm hoping so we can get on with the next one. But here we go. Happy New Year, everyone, and thanks again for joining me.
Stay close. This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they? Stay close.
I ain't going nowhere. How far down do you think we are?
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here. We mustn't lose sight of each other down here.
Celine, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Devil's heat. Celine, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be, a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent. This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive? Slee, check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy.
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that? I still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
Lame. Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
Slade.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode. Thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly.
I got something for you! I'll cover you! Go!
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time. That don't sound good.
I inhaled a dead vampire. Got me high as fuck. Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. I'm glad you're here, man.
This place. What is this place? You okay? We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 mil high X rounds, a couple of 9 mil pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one. You still got that med kit? Now'd be a good time to use it.
Hurts like a bitch. I gotta stop the bleed.
Looks like our explorer friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
Any juicy gossip?
It belonged to Mary Hodgson. Of all the topics she wrote about, one thing stood out more than the rest.
What's that?
She wanted to go home.
Mary's not the only one, is she?
Please, allow me a moment to focus.
I'll come back later. What was in it for him? Is it really all about these tablets?
Over here. I found something.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
None of them made it out alive. Shit, Jason. Not sure who looks worse. You or me.
It's nothing. You seriously do not look good.
I just feel cold.
Rachel,
Yeah?
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was. How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want your hand.
It's nothing. I'm just cold.
It's singing. Are you okay?
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly. Something. Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness? Madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Shit! Rachel! Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
She has it. It's inside her.
sorry.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Rachel's gone. So's the Colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plan charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion. Salim, you ready?
I am.
Okay then. Let's get loose, kids.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Make it out. There. There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right? Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother road.
It's too far.
I'm going for it. This is way too easy.
Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
We're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
Rest in peace, Nikki.
What is it?
alive. We're fucking alive. This is Bellman 2-1 actual to Coyote 2. Radio check, over.
This is Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
Look around you. So quiet.
You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me. Oh, no. Not again.
They're coming! Get to the huts!
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
How much time do we have?
You tell me, I don't know shit about space. Contact!
Hold your ground! Hold your ground! There are too many of them!
I'm almost out!
There has to be another way out. Those flares? Where are the bullets?
Fuck it! We use what we got.
It's been interesting knowing you.
This is Mailman 2 in actual. We have eyes on and are clear for even. Oh.
We've got 2 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. First Lieutenant Kolchak was a revelation, was he not? He finally made peace with the demons he'd been carrying with him and forged the unlikeliest of friendships. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'll be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
Well, there we go.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
Oh, they're only frigging doing what
Kolchak
humans would
Jason,
do.
First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get.
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
Lieutenant Kolchak?
That's a nasty cough.
His biopsy results just came back in.
He's
The
infected.
future's not looking so rosy for our war hero.
How long has he got?
Hopefully enough time for the experiments.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here. I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Oh, it's got blood all over it.
And I'll show you how I did it.
Go on, Celine.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Ask them.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable. This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word. He felt his death.
Yeah, I've read the report. Wonder if there's more to it than that.
The answer to that died with him. This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
Caring bunch, aren't they?
Dear God.
There's barely anything left to identify.
You read her profile.
Yeah. She could have gone far. If this hadn't happened.
I wonder if we could have, how we could have saved her. We
They
couldn't
still on
have.
for next
She was
Sunday?
infected.
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
And I don't remember doing note that got her
I'll never
infected.
get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
I mean, if I hadn't have set that phosphorus thing off,
What do you make of it all?
she was
Doesn't
infected
matter what I
anyway,
think.
So
Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
yeah, that's about right. That's exactly what would happen in real life, wouldn't it? Don't want to cause panic and the masses. Of course, that's why you do it. Idiots. More like you want to see if there's anything, any technology there or any biological weapon there that you could possibly use to your advantage against the rest of the world. It's not about not causing mass panic. It's about using it to your advantage to give your country the edge. Let's say it as it is, instead of blowing smoke up people's asses. Same thing if Roswell were real, with frigging supposed crashed UFO in Roswell. They didn't not report that because they didn't want to cause mass panic. They didn't report it because they wanted to capture the UFO themselves and reverse engineer it to see if there were anything they could gain from it to make their army stronger. Full of shit, man. I think we're all fucking dumb. It's all about being the biggest and the best, innit? Instead of working together as a species to better everyone's lives. You know, that should be the priority, not competing for control. Pathetic, man. You'd think we'd evolved from that fucking way of thinking.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
Oh, here we go, man.
Think
Next
of the
one.
most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Playing this tomorrow.
And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art.
What the heck?
That's what you have to be. An artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Can't wait for that. Well, season 1 finale, The Devil in Me. So there's going to be a season 2, obviously, which will be another 4 games. Can't wait for that. Right, so yeah, I'll be playing that tomorrow. What I'm going to do after this as well is I'm going to watch the trailer, the official trailer for The Devil in Me, and I'm going to put that on straight after I upload this part 6 of House of Ashes, because that is the one I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, peeps, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, sorry for the gap in the getting the finale done, but it's done now at least, and we can crack on with next game, hopefully with no gaps in the uploads. Yeah, if you've got any comments about the game itself, or just any discussions you want to have, or any ideas you want to put forward, or basically just put it down in the comment section as always, and I'll get back to any comments down there. And as always, if you want to support us here at Immersion Gaming and allow us to do this more and better, then, like I say to you every time, the biggest help you can provide at the moment is to like the videos that I put on, which is just clicking the thumbs up button underneath the video on YouTube, and click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, which again is completely free, doesn't cost you a penny. All it does is add my channel to your favourites, and if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be just a notification in the little bell icon at the top of your YouTube, just click the bell icon next to subscribe, and that will let you know whenever I upload a new video. But you don't have to have the notification on. You know what I mean? The main thing is to subscribe to the channel, because that's how this channel is going to grow, basically. So yeah, if you could do that for me, I would absolutely appreciate it. More than I can put into words, because that's what we need to get this channel moving. And if you want to share my channel on Facebook and get it out to more people, I would also appreciate that. That's completely up to you guys. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we can now crack on with The Devil in Me. So yeah, peeps, take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.